I just saw collateral damage. Did Weezhou just use his ultimate?
Yeah, he did use his ultimate to try to clear the creep wave.
Try and burst them back. Weezhou going down to that bottom lane. He's got to deal with it because that top lane, bottom turret, sorry, has been pushed heavily. And again, CLG still continuing to be grouped up. So CLG definitely changing their level of play here a little bit. They're not going to stick to those farming lanes. They are insisting on getting this turret. They should get it this time around them.
And that was just, there's the initiate!
And Wicked's diving in there. FCZF gets dropped straight away. The Oriana ultimate pulls Crepo in there. Xiaomei's going to try and get up to Crepo. Finally, they take the turret down. They're a little slow on that one. Crepo's gone down. Wicked has gone down. Froggen is going to drop. He's got his disruption slowly in there. Has got his ultimate available, but there's not enough damage across. Clearlove has gone down. That's an Oracle down as well on Clearlove. That has definitely worked in their favour. It's a 3-for-3 exchange, actually 3-for-2 exchange, sorry. And that looks like Weezhou is going to take this turret down off the back of that one. So Team WE, despite the fact they got initiated on, are going to come out on top. If they can take this inner turret, that is disastrous for CLG.
And that's actually what WE wanted. That's why they were around split pushing the lanes. They're just worried about overall advantage, and they're turning around CLG's strategy on themselves.
Wow.
2 turrets out of that fight. It wasn't through.
Knew they'd managed to finish him off, but well, the call straight away was back out. Wicked went in.
You could hear some miscommunication there. Oh, WE trying to get initiation. They're going to get Froggen.
They're going to go for Froggen. The Oriana ultimate missing there, and FCZF also. Froggen is going to go down. Has he got enough to follow it off? Obviously, his ultimate's not available. Big, long global cooldown on that now, and that is going to be a problem. And that is 7-4.
Oh, wow, they're going for a Baron right now.
They are going for a Baron. They've already started the Baron. Xiaomei already in there, tanking it up. He could definitely take a lot of damage on this one. How are CLG going to react to this one? There's the ultimate coming across far too early. They've got not a lot of vision, if any at all, of the Baron pit, so they realize
they have to back out of this
one out. They are going to back out, and there is Snoopy's going to come around. They're going to try and pick up an advantage. Wicked bottom lane. WE looking like they might try and close them off here. We've got Oriana just across the side. We'll have their ultimate really just blocking them off. They're not forcing them back here. They're going to go for an engage. They're going to go straight in there. As Wicked actually is caught in the middle of it. Hasn't managed to pop his ultimate. Now he gets the ultimate. Yes, the ultimate gets across. Clearlove taken down very low. Froggen's going to try and get in. He could potentially pick up multi-kills here. He's got Requiem available. He's going to pop Requiem surely. He will take down Clearlove. He will not get Weezhou though. Weezhou's got to be careful. He doesn't get engaged on the back of that one, but Oriana is causing all sorts of problems. Messiah in there. Yellow Pete's taken incredibly low, but they really want to take this turret down. Snoopy's going to have his work. Game just collapsing. Oh, are they going to try and collapse in here? If we could just get the camera up a little bit more, we might be able to see the action. It is Froggen. He got hooked in. He got destroyed. There's the Malfoy ultimate. They do get the ultimate across the entire of Crepo. Froggen should be able to pick up 1 kill off the back of this one. Weezhou taking incredibly low. Yellow Pete trying to collapse onto him. Now he's got Xiaomei diving on. Clearlove as well. They're collapsing on Yellow Pete. Yellow Pete's going to get dropped. He cannot pick up any kills off the back of that. He was just manhandled throughout that. Snoopy wants to finish him off. They can't get anything from it. And after a perfect Malfoy ultimate there, in amongst Froggen's, I cannot believe Weezhou came on top of that one. They just closed down. Yellow Pete tried desperately to get onto Weezhou, but they just couldn't do the damage. He just dashed away and said, right, Clearlove, defend me.
Such a close fight there. Pulling in Froggen could have been disastrous because he was sitting in them with the file, spamming the wall, spamming the Qs, and it was just a matter of everyone on WE pulling back at just the right moment. By the end of that fight, they were all at less than 1/3 health. Now their life's healing up. It's a 4-man Baron. They're tanking the damage, passing it off very well. They're going to get this Baron, and that's so many team fights in a row that they've squeaked ahead of, but then taken a huge objective afterwards. Before it was towers, now it's Baron. This is potentially a strength.
And Ultima is not available now for Wicked, but he did not want to get involved in that one. That was not the fight because they've managed to separate Xiaomei. They've gone for Weezhou. That's it they wanted. FCZF is going to drop instead. They do not know. He flashed away. The Ignite's running on him. They have managed to come round. Weezhou's taking down Crepo, looking across the side. Snoopy's going to get dropped as well. Weezhou takes him down as well. You can see now Messiah's going to close in. The Calphas ultimate's not going to pick one up. Just FCZF, but WE come out on top. Messiah with the double kill. Weezhou with the double kill. And Yellow Pete, the only man surviving, just backing away. And the ping goes down on the Nexus for WE.
WE, such great execution in that fight. You thought that they had a window when Xiaomei got zoned out by CLG.eu and they all converged in the mid lane, but what happened is so many members went away to follow Messiah and they could not touch him. Such good play by everyone on WE. That team communication actually outclassing CLG.eu this game, and they're going right down for these inhibitors. They might not actually be able to take the Nexus here. They're very low here.
They're going for it. They're going straight in. The Oriana ultimate. Weezhou with the collateral damage just obliterated the entire CLG. Xiaomei going very aggressive, but it doesn't matter. He's just trying to bait Froggen and Wicked into a fight here. FCZF's going to surely crap a hook there. no! Froggen flashes across. That's an incredibly difficult flash to do as well. That's going to be the wall of pain going across, but he's just delaying the inevitable now. The Malphite ultimate, it's not going to be enough. Froggen's going to get dropped. He did just about get his distance going off there, but he's going to get dropped, and Wicked now just a fatal errors from CLG really have cost him in this one. He's trying to delay as much as possible. Yeah, they've realized it. Wei Zhao's going to get on towards that last final Nexus turret, and it looks like WE are going to take game 1 against CLG.
Lane swaps by WE, also interesting counters by CLG.eu.
This is passing back to WCG 2010, the early days of League of Legends, when you used to have that AP in support lane, the AD in the mid lane. It's just old things being revisited, and it happens. There's only so many ways you can mesh things up, which some teams like to call cheese, but honestly, I just like to call it revisiting an old tactic. We can see, though, Clearlove are ready to pounce here. Pete just biding his time. I don't want to give too much away. Well aware of what's going to happen. Of course, he's going to have Arcane Shift and Flash available, so he's going to get away
as well.
In the mid lane, they're going both lanes, actually. Wei Zhao's going to be able to get away from this one. The boys are taking this. Have a quick look down the bottom lane, and they are going to get first blood on that bottom lane. Now there's going to be Yellow Pete going down. It was Xiaomei that picked up the kill, and of course, with that blue buff, it's definitely going to be deadly.
That's real big trouble for CLG right now, because Xiaomei, once he gets rolling, he will be able to go straight at Froggen in teamfights, and they will not be able to protect their Cassiopeia from damage. Surprising that Yellow Pete would go down to that gank. He has the most defensive summoners really possible, Cleanse, Flash, and they were able to just chase him down. Wicked up in the top lane, though, bullying Messiah a little bit. The Rise is what's punishing them here. I wonder really why they're not doing 2-man top, and here they potentially have a 3-man dive. Blitzcrank, however, coming up to potentially counter this. This is going to be pretty silly.
Yeah, they're forcing Messiah away from this one. Here comes Snoopy trying to just pull Sneak out. Yeah, and there's a teleport they forced from Xiaomei. Oh, the hook comes in. They've caught Snoopy. He's getting dropped down in seconds. What a fantastic hook from FZZF.
That was...
They go for it. They backed up, and they picked up the Baron at last. The crowd goes wild. It's taken them a half hour to get that Baron. Now, what the hell are they going to do with it?
The thing with that is WE ran out of wards. They stopped being able to get vision inside of it. So much turtling, so many Oracle Scares, and they finally expended it all. So we were waiting for the stall, but after all of it, they got the Baron, and now they're all shoving up mid. Will we see a big fight?
Well, all Team WE are going to have to back off here. Well, Xiaomei's running. He needs to be backing right now. Messiah's going back. They're going to get on towards this inhibitor turret before anyone of substantial damage can get here. The CLG, I thought they were about to back off. Oh my god, I was about to lose my my rag. I think this is about as PC as I can make it right there. But CLG, well, they can tank up this turret if they want to. The rest of Team WE have got back. There's the Janna shield, and the poke continues. Right, they have a Baron. They have to make use of this one. Xiaomei's off the side there. He's not going to get involved in it. Here comes the creep wave. Can they push in? They got a good shred on towards FCZ there. But it wasn't enough. They're going to get the poke on towards that turret. I'd like to see the turret hit points if you please, Mr. Cameraman. I want to see what is going on with that turret. Not looking at CLG. I want to see how far they're shredding it down. They've barely managed to hit it. They've took it around just above half. And you can see there's a big creep wave on that bottom turret. Are they going to rotate around to the bottom turret? The ping goes down and CLG going to continue to pressure it. Xiaomei's there. The rupture goes down. They are tanking it up. Wicked could effectively just stand there and go down. The inhibitor turret just has one more hit remaining on it. CLG.eu have full use. Remember, they've still got all their ultimates available. Nothing has been expended here. Look at that. Yellow Pete hit the damn tower, for God's sake, man. Wicked's tanking it up for you. All they need to do is hit it. Finally, they hit it. Now they can go aggressive. The inhibitor is exposed. They're going to try and go for this one. Messiah gets caught out again. There is an enormous creep wave going on that bottom lane that CLG might rotate round to. They've got this open inhibitor. Chat, will they ever finish this damn game?
They want the inhibitor, but they are taking their sweet time with this. So cautious. They don't want to get caught out by anything despite having the Baron buff, and W does not want to overengage. They will get this inhibitor or get a team fight, but if we've learned anything from this game, it's going to be a slow inhib, and there it is!
Wei Zhao turned himself down that bottom.